2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
மாணி நங்கர தங்காட்டி குமர நங்கர
Okay, so this is the Lavani choreography for Chandra song we are doing this week and also the next week. So 2 weeks we are concentrating on this. So learn very nicely, easily, in a fun way. Okay, cool. So, so this week, let's try to understand each and every move clearly, and then we will substitute in the song. Cool. So how many of you heard Lavani before? Lavani. Okay, cool. Right. So the first one, what I'm trying to do here is making sounds with my anklets and bangles. You know, anklets, bangles, sari is a makeup, is the important parts in the Lavani. Makeup in the sense to show the expression. So the first one I am taking, this is the movement. Both the hands on the waist and one of my leg back, and I am doing sounds of the anklets. Check, 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 check. So making sound with anklets. And then hip dropping. So in the Lavani, one more core movement is hip dropping. So this week and the next week, while I am teaching this choreography, I am teaching the core movements of Lavani also parallelly. Okay. So what is the first core movement we were discussing is making sounds with anklets and bangles. There are many ways to make sound with bangles and sound with anklets. So the first one, what we discussed is this 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And the next one is hip dropping. Both the hands on any side of the waist, either right side or left side. Check, 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 check. Hip dropping, hip dropping, hip dropping, hip dropping, hip dropping, hip dropping. Hip, 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 hip. Drop, 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 drop. So because of this hip dropping, bangles and also anklets making sound. Check, 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 check. Right? So when are we doing this? This is the beginning of the music. And so that's the very beginning of the song, right? The next one, for the next one, you are keeping one hand here only and one of your side. So I am starting with my right side. For the right side, with both the legs, I am making sound with the anklets. Check, 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 check. Check, 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 check. Right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the opposite side, other side, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So few counts, anklet, one count, twist. Twist of heel, twist of hip, giving the expression. How is my twist? You are asking the audience. Hey, how is my twist? See now, how is my twist? You are asking the audience. Right? So like parallelly we are creating so many stories to display this. We are talking to the audience. So for me, you are the audience. And for you, I am the audience. Right? Okay. So total 2 sets we have learned. What is the set number 1? Check, 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 check. And the second one, check, 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 check out. Check, 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 check out. Right? How is that twist? So a few people are getting confused. So let me show you that twist. I'm also standing like you only. I'm just touching my fingers with the other hand to attach it. Right. So now, little bit, this my right leg little forward. See my heel, right leg hip, twist. It's the heel and hip twist. Heel, hip, twist. And the opposite it is heel and hip, twist. Twist, twist, twist. It is a music. Okay, so I can feel few of the people like when to start, when to end. Okay, so always while doing choreography, what Samir do? Okay, what Samir do? I'm revealing that, and you people also can follow this. Understanding the music very nicely. What is the very first beat it is starting? Give some signature for that. Okay, how is it starting? Oh, it is starting with only a single beat. Tuck, 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 tuck. Okay, for that leg. Okay, and immediately after that, what is happening? So immediately one more musical instrument added. So that's the reason we changed the movement from this to this. Ta-ta, like that it is coming. Observe one more time. So that's the reason. We are showing that simple difference there. So far, if you ask how many movements we have done, only 4. Okay, let's try to learn movement wise. And everyone, I'm requesting, don't get into how many count each one. Samir, how many times we need to tap this? How many times we need to do this? You forget about this. Okay, so this is the first trap. So people generally think in the mind, Samir, how many count? Don't worry about that. And the second important thing, Samir, which leg is it? Whether it is right or left, even don't confuse in that. Okay, so what is your target today, tomorrow? No confusion of right and left. No confusion of how many count. Okay, if you understand the move and follow the Samir. And because of the music, anyway, you will understand. So two confusions you should not get into. Number one, which side is it Samir, whether it is right side or left side. If you feel if I am doing right, if you are doing left, that's completely fine. But do the movement. And the second important thing, no count. Okay, how many count it's happening? So don't worry about that. Perfect. Right. So total just 4 count we have 4 movements we have learned. This is 1. This is 2. This is 3. This is 4. Right? So what I'm doing there? I'm just holding these 2 fingers like this and I'm twisting like this. I'm twisting like this. So 2 and I'm twisting like this. Twisting like this. Okay. So what are the 4? One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Okay. So this particular choreography, whatever we are learning in a very slow pace over 5 days of time, I have done choreography along with our 5 to 6 and 8 to 9 batch participants. Okay. So because of that advantage, we can move fast. We are having a lot of time to understand each and every movement and to practice. So, right. What is the next one? After this 4, what is the 5th segment? Okay. Right. So with the hands, we are doing like this. So what exactly is this? 2 examples I will give. So first example, it is similar to our 1920 of our 5 days workshop. 1920. So 1920, 1920, 1920. But the same 1920 we are not doing close. We are making some distance between the hands and we are doing 1920. Okay. And what is the second example I need to give? Weaving. So while we are working before the weaving machine, so in order to get away the each and every thread separately, how we separate each and every thread, so we generally do this movement. But what is this movement in Lavani? Okay, you are making sound with your bangles. So you are making sound with the bangles and you want to start communicating with the God. You want to start communicating with the God. Hey God, how are you? Are you listening? Huh? Like that. And we are making a round here. So we are just making a round here like this. So, but we are not making round like simply by walking. Why? Because we are having gajals, we are having pattis, we are having anklets, we are having gungrus. Okay. So what are we doing? Touch it, 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 touch it. Okay. So with the legs, we are making sounds with the anklets and we are completing the round. So how Samir is doing that? Observe once. Okay, so observe my legs. So see, I wanted to move forward like this and I wanted to make sound. So that is how I am moving. Touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it. And how generally ladies generally do, they'll like, I don't know. I hardly make in 2013 or 14, I guess, while I was learning Lavani, I wore anklets. After that, I never wore anklets. But the people, if you are wearing anklets, how to make sound? Few people, they'll make sound with this one. So you can do that also. So all on toes only. Movement on toes. That also you can take. So you can take the complete feet movement or only the toe movement. But what are the two things you need to do here? Your hands are doing this and you are making a round. Your hands are doing this and you are making a round. So total 8 count will come. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Means in 8 count you are completing a round. In 8 count you are completing a round. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. See with the music once. Okay, so generally what people do while doing this, actually they play with the flies and mosquitoes. Hi mosquitoes, hi flies, like that, okay? So you should not play with the mosquitoes. You also imagine that like you are communicating with the God. Okay, see my hands. See my hands. And in extreme fun way, if I want to teach, I always remember like those are flip movement. So like how we flip those are okay. So like okay, so in that way. But for us, whatever the meaning we creating, movement is important, right? So total, how many movements we completed? 5. What are they? 1, 2, 3. That's one. 1, 2, 3. This one. No, not. Okay. No, not. And then touch like that. We completed our round. The total 5 we completed. Now, 6th one, let me give you association here. Do you remember 11 and 12 of 5 days workshop? 11 and 12 of 5 days workshop. Very good, Geeta ma'am. Yes. So this is 11 and 12 of 5 days workshop. But now we are not doing like this. So the structure is same, but like we are changing the pattern. So we are doing learning. I need to make sound with my anklets and the bangles. So that's the reason what I'm doing. 11, I'm going back, making sounds with the anklets, and I'm going back, making sound with the bangles, Now 12, I'm going back, making sound with the bangles. Again, 11, I'm coming back, making sound with bangles. Again, 12, I'm coming back, making sound with bangles. So what I did, 11 bangles, 12 bangles, 11 again, bangles, 12 again, bangles. Okay. So when it comes to bangles, so here one bangle, here one bangle. If we do this, bangles will break, right? So that's the reason our target is making sound. So if I make the contact, when the bangles will be safe and sounding, so that particular position you need to take. So that's the reason I am contacting these two. Okay, so few people what they do, they keep the cross and they beat like this. Here, Samir, what exactly is the movement is not the important one. How you are making sound with the bangles is the important one. With the two hands. Okay, right. So what is the next one, 6th one? Bangle sound. Bangle sound. Bangle sound. Bangle sound. right? Okay, so I guess it's a 4 count or 6 count. Even I don't remember. Let's see once. Okay, it's a 4 count only. Okay, so but anyways, we are not worrying about the count, especially you are not worrying about the count. So everyone understood 11, 12. But what is original 11 and 12? 11, 12. Coming forward and going back. But here, as we are doing a Lavani, okay, I'm going back with the anglet sound, bangle sound, anglet sound, bangle sound, anglet sound, bangle sound, anglet sound, bangle sound. Right. Okay. Cool. So now, 7th one, let me associate like this. In Lavani, generally, before we are starting the main performance, we greet the audience. Hello, audience, welcome to the show. Okay. So for that reason, what is the simple format we are doing? Your legs are simply making the sound. And then you are inviting everyone. Hey, welcome. Welcome. Adab. Adab. Welcome. Welcome. Adab. Adab. So what are legs doing? It's not walking, it's not jumping, it's not doing anything. What to keep in mind? They are making sound. Okay, right. So what are this 7th movement we are trying to learn here? Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Adab. Adab. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Adab. Adab. Now with the music. So the people who understood the choreography and enjoying, they started smiling. But the remaining people, they are staring at me. I don't know what to do. For this, so for this, what are we doing? We are touching elbow and shoulder. What is that? My right hand, shoulder, left hand, elbow. So one hand is touching the elbow, one more hand is touching the shoulder. And I am interchanging them. I am interchanging them. Interchanging them. While you are interchanging with the legs, you have to do the next core movement of Lavani, that is dipping. What is dipping? So one leg forward, one more leg back. Always 2 keywords for anyone can dance participants. Drop and lift. Drop, lift. Drop and 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 lift. Always back leg drop, front leg lift. Drop and lift, 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 drop and lift. So let me check quickly how many of you are dipping nicely. Okay, go ahead, everyone. Dipping. Okay, I'm seeing Deepa doing good. Anil Saxena doing good. Rashmi good. Thirumaran very good. Reva very good. Nice smile, Reva. Musha very good. Anuradha very good. Paul sir very good. Hemangi, that's it. Bhavna very good. Ravikiran sir, that's it. Ravikiran sir, lifting happening with knee. Try to lift. Dropping, you are doing good. While lifting, lift the knee. Like this, sir. Okay, so check once. Look at me once. So drop, lift. So you are lifting the knee, knee, knee. Correct. Drop and lift. Exactly, sir. Very good. So Meera Singh, very good. Kavya, that's it. Keshwan, sir. Perfect. Bhavna, very good. Palvinder, perfect. Supriya, very good. Anila, Gita. Okay, so let's continue this. So this one, three important things we are doing. What are they? The first one we have seen. Second one is the dipping. And the third one, bending the body forward, taking the body up, taking the body forward, taking the body up. So these are the three actions we need to do while performing this particular movement. This action, and body is bending forward and back. This action, these three actions in a single move. So it comes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bending forward, bending back, bending forward, bending back. This action and dipping. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So what are you observing? 4 count I am going down. 4 count I am coming up. Again 4 count I am going down. In that way, alternatively. If I am starting with up, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right. And my simple suggestion and the request, if you keep your legs closer, if you keep while dipping, if you keep the legs closer, movement will come nice. If you keep more distance, more energy you are spending in this distance and in this lifting, so that you cannot do with ease. So that's the reason. Maybe you can check that. Right? You can check that. Perfect. Let me play with the music now. 3, 2, 1. Go from the very beginning. Let me check how many of you remember the moves. So why I have given 16 count there? Even the first 4 count, if you are confused, the remaining 12 count, you will be in the sync. So that's the reason 16 count we are doing only this. The reason immediate first 4 count, if you forget the move or if you lose the balance also, remaining 12 count, you can manage that. So people can view that. Perfect. Right. So now what's next? The next core movement is a very focused movement. Actually, it is jumping one, very energetic thing. When the people doing Lavani doing this, when the people doing Lavani, if this movement comes, people will scream, people will do whistles. Okay, what is that particular movement? Okay, let me show you first. Why? Because this one I am showing in 2 variations. So far, whatever the movements we have done, those movements can be done by everyone. No leg movements, no knee movement, no knee pains, all these problems will not come. But here, whatever the movements I'm showing now, I'm showing in 2 variations. People who are having issues with knees and lower back, and the people who don't have issues with knees and lower back. What are the 2 different ways? Okay, what is the original movement? This is the original movement. Without using hands, I am showing. Okay, so jumping with the 2 hands forward and back. It's not jumping, let me call it as hopping. Okay, a simple hopping. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so with what movement? Front and back always. So like 1, 2, 3, 4. If you are using the double hand, and few people they'll use like this, one hand up, back of the head, and with the one more hand like 1, 2, 3, 4. So the people who don't have issues with the knees and lower back, you can hop like this. And the people who are having issues, you are not hopping, you are not lifting your toes or heels or feet at all, but you are bending your knees. But the structure is coming same, but you are changing the pattern. You are not giving up that particular movement. Whatever the style your body can do. So you are bending your knees, you are using your knees. But the people who don't have issues, what they are using? They are using legs, like direct feet. And the people who are having issues, they are using knees. So total here, 16 count we are doing. What are they? Let me tell you. First 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next 4. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now next 4. You are lifting both the heels and you are twisting. You remember this twist? So earlier, the third movement today, we did this. So during that time, how the heel and hip moved. Similarly, both the heels, like all the hip. So that earlier third one, we have just used only one side hip and one heel. But here, what are we doing? 2 heels, 2 hands, tuck, 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 tuck. And while doing this movement, because of the shoe, my legs started paining. That's why I'm removing the shoe. Generally, while doing Lavani, no socks, no shoe. It's with barefoot. Okay, okay, right. So now, what is the first 4 count? 1, 2, 3, 4. What is the next 4 count? 5, 6, 7, 8. Next 4 count? 1, 2, 3, 4. So what is this count? See, heels, both the heels, right and left heel, both heels at a time. And what are your hands doing? Hey, come this side. Ajab, Ajab, Ajab. Okay, so that is the simplest hand movement we are doing. Ajab, 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 Ajab. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5, 6, 7, 8. Last 4 count. The same action up. 5, 6, 7, 8. So how we are using the same action, down and up. Similarly, down and up. So total 16 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? But like, let's try to understand one more time in what ways we can do. So generally, this movement itself little tricky where you need to practice little bit. Okay, but let me explain you the variations. I am showing you the simplest variation, that is facing only one corner and doing all the 16 count. See, my body is facing left corner. I am doing this also to left corner, this also to left corner, this also to left corner, this also to left corner. So once you understand and your body started doing these movements, my recommendation, 1 left corner, 2 right corner, 3 left corner, 4 right corner. Change the corners. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But as of now, don't trouble your body much. It's already in the trouble of understanding this particular movement. Right? So that's the reason. Concentrate only one direction now. After that, you can change the variation. Why I'm explaining that? The few people who are already doing that, you should not think, "Arey, why Samir is teaching only one direction in all the movements?" This is the reason. Okay, right? So in my class, let me touch first bench students, middle bench student, and also the last bench student. Okay. So now, so far, how many movements we have learned? Let's see. The first one is this. And the second one is this. And the third one is this. Fourth one is this. Fifth one is this. Right? And what is the sixth one? Sixth one, sixth one, sixth one. Here's this one. Check. Right? And what is the seventh one? Ajab. Welcome. Adab. Adab. Welcome. Welcome. Adab. Adab. Then shoulder and elbow movement. Dipping this one and bending forward and up. After completing this is also 16 count anyway. After the 16 count, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch. And then touch it, touch it, touch, touch it, touch it, touch. So till here, let's see with the music. Okay, now we came to the final stage of this. And the people, अरे यार, और कितना time बाकी है? Okay, so for those people, okay, so what is the next few count? It's simple 8 count. Only 8 more count left in this sequence. What is that? Do you remember door opening movement?
What?
Door opening movement. Door opening movement. 13, 14.
Acha, door opening.
Yeah, door opening movement. Yes. So here, the other core movement I wanted to introduce here. What is that core movement is? So when your legs are apart, right leg is going right on toe, left leg is going left on toe. After dipping, this is the second important move we frequently using in the Lavani. Right leg is going right on toe. Left leg is going left on toe. This particular one, many variations we are doing. Okay, so waiting for someone, talking to God, singing, right? And with mudra, we are doing so many things like highlighting the chin, highlighting the nose, okay, so highlighting the eyes, many things. But like people, what they do is they will hop and jump like a karate kid. Who? Ha, they do. So you should not hop like a karate person. You have to show the feminism in the body. You have to show that cuteness in the body. You have to show that beauty in the body, right? So it's on toe. And like you are turning your upper body. See, when my right leg is going right, my upper body, it's facing the other direction. It's facing the other direction. So show me this movement, everyone. Show me this movement, everyone. Everyone. Correct, Dusha, very good. Reva, very good. Gigi, very good. Hemangi, go ahead. Perfect. Deepa, you are doing, but like little distance between the legs, please. No, you are starting from this, but like I want from here. Correct. Very good. Anuradha ma'am, good. Minal, perfect. Thiru, that's it. Paul sir, okay, cool. Bhavna ma'am, very good. Keshwan sir, if you are doing, I am not able to see. The background is dominating you. Okay. So Kavya, very good. Meera, that's it. Reshmi ma'am, very good. Ravikiran sir. Ravikiran sir, you are twisting in the same place.
Sir, body is in the opposite direction, no?
Body is in the opposite direction, correct. And Ravikiran sir, okay, so you are twisting in the same place, but like instead of twisting in the same place, change the place like that. So if your leg is there, but like the movement is change the place. Correct. Very good. You got that. Palvinder, very nice. Anil sir, you also twisting in the same place. Anil sir, okay. So change the place of the leg. Change the place of the leg. See, right leg, right side only. Perfect. You got that. Supriya, very good. Anila, very good. Geeta, perfect. Okay, right. So now, did I miss anyone? Okay, so Julia and Sam, right? Yes, so this one. Right, cool. Right. So what is the movement there? What are we doing? Okay, so we are opening the door, okay? But like we are saying, don't open the door. But we are saying, don't open the door. Don't open the door. Don't open the door. 1, 2, 3, 4. So simple 8 count. Simple 8 count. What is the first 4? 1, 2. Legs are apart. Now we are bringing legs together. Hey, right leg, come. Hey, left leg, come. So first one, legs are apart. 1, 2. Hey, right leg, come. Hey, left leg, come close. So this is first 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now 5 with mudra. 5, 6. Mudra at thigh level. Mudras at thigh level. 5, 6. Now 7 and 8. Again that leg movement. 7, 8. Okay. So what is this hand movement? I don't know how many of you are having seeing the war movies experience, watching the war movies experience. Hey, Samir ki pose lo, attack. Okay. So during that time, how the hand comes? The same hand. Pattern. Okay, right. So what is the simple 8 count here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again, we are repeating the same. 2 times we are doing this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So mudra and toes. Here the people, if anyone is getting confusion, mudra, 3 fingers. Right. Yeah. So 5, 6, 7, 8. And we are repeating the same. Okay. And the last one, while we are doing the second time, the last 8 count is there, right? After this, you are bringing so slow and you are behaving like a statue. Why? So here the statue indicates we are ending this sequence. Now let's do this. 3, 2, 1, go. One more time. So, apart from the performance and apart from the implementation, how many of you did not understand the move? Any move, in fact. So, understanding the move and implementing the move both are different. How many of you understand?
Last one, that statue type.
No, statue is very simple. Either right side or left side, you are simply stopping. Okay, so like you can represent any statue of angel. In fact, so many angel statues we see in the temples, right? Okay, so any statue is fine. Any statue is fine. Any statue is fine. Any statue is fine. Okay, so in fact, you can end up with any type of statue. Cool. So, Samir, what does statue do? It don't move. Okay, what does statue do? It don't move. Okay, right. So let's revise the moves quickly to make you understand. Let's understand how many count we understand. Or not count, like means number of movements. 1. Okay, so this one, any question for anyone? Right. The next one is the hip dropping. Hip dropping. In Lavani, the important part is people think we are lifting the hip. No, in Lavani, we are dropping the hip. Hip dropping is the movement. It's not hip up, it's hip, drop, head drop, head drop, head drop. Okay, drop movement. So that is our second move. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. And the next one, making the sound with the angles. Okay, right. And at the end, what are we doing? Hey, how I am dancing? Hey, how is my twist? Even I am compelling that. So just ask the audience. Right. And similarly, the other side also. Right. So till here, any questions or any doubts from anyone? Cool. Right. The next one. 11. No, not 11.
Yeah.
Right. So we are making a round with 8 count. Okay. So here what people are doing? They are doing run, dakka, run, dakka, run, dakka, run, dakka, run, dakka, run, dakka, run, dakka. Okay. So the movement is different from this to check. Okay. So let me tell you this. Hands are going down to up, down to up, down to up, down to up. Correct. Now everyone is doing good. It's not simple open and close. Hey God, are you taking this? Take this also. So yes, so that cognizance we need to do. Okay, right. Very good. So after that, check. 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 4 times. And then we are inviting. Welcome. Welcome. Adab. Adab. Okay. So while telling Adab, few people are yawning. Okay. So don't yell. And a few people, why you came to function? Why you came? I like that few people are telling. No. You have to say Adab. With a smile, you have to say Adab. Why you came? Don't give this expression. Right. Okay. Cool. So what is that? Come please. Welcome. Namaste. Like that you are doing, and we are repeating this 2 times. And the next one, 16 count. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Door open, don't open, don't open, don't open. Leg close, leg close. You go left, you go right. Hey, attack, hey, attack. Hey, don't attack, don't attack. Leg close, leg close. Mudra there, mudra here. Touchak, statue. So any movement, any question? I mean, you did not understand. Samir did not get clarity from that move. Yeah, feel free to ask.
Mudra, hand and leg.
Right. So mudra, these 3 fingers.
Okay.
The thumb, 4-finger, middle finger. Right?
Which
right.
hand and leg?
Both right and right only. Right hand, right leg. Left hand, left leg. So right and right, left and left. Right and right, left and left. Right. Okay. Now the next sequence, story sequence. Story sequence, very simple. Very simple. Okay. So the story is like this. Hey, listen this story very carefully. Yeah? Hey, why you stopped at the door only? Please come inside. Come. Sit down. Have some pan. Have some bida. Have some bitter leaves. Have some bitter leaves. Take it. Relax. Don't be in hurry. Don't be in hurry. Sit down. Now I am beautifully dancing for you. You can relax and see. Thank you for taking my thanks for being my guest. And then, hey, shall we start the dance like that to the audience? Like that, we are ending this sequence. Now let's try to see this with the music. Right? So the story sequence. So what is the story? Now without using music, let me explain. After the statue movement, hey, why you stopped at the gate only? Please come. Hold both the hands. Come here. Sit down. You are also sitting along with him or her. Okay, so whoever it is. Okay. So, and take the bitter leaves and apply the stuff or like sunam or whatever that we apply in bitter leaves. Okay. And then you are offering that. Have it. Don't be happy. Now I am dancing very beautifully. Thanks for being my guest. Now I am about to start. Shall we start? So we are asking the audience. Right? So now with the music. Okay, so here you see, right, how beautifully the story is, how beautifully the dance. Okay, so you please don't ruin it. Everyone please involve in this character. Okay, so guest should not scare and he should not run away from your house. That is the target here. Okay, if you give all your bionic expressions, then like the poor guest will fly away. So take care. 3, 2, 1, go.
या बसा
Right. So like the second segment we are concentrating tomorrow, but like now the 15 minutes left. I want everyone to practice continuously next 10 to 15 minutes, right? So from the beginning, let me check how many of you are forgetting or missing or doing mistakes. Let me check and guide them. Sorry, don't wait for Samir. Without Samir, how many of you are actually doing that movements? Let me check quickly. Yes. Okay, right.
You say missed it.
Okay, only gents are dancing. All ladies stopped.
Missed it in between.
Stuck in between and you are stopping. Okay, right. Okay, let me check if Samir is dancing. How many of you are dancing along with him? Okay, right. Cool. But before that, what are all the movements? What are all the movements that we have done without music once and with music once? Right? Okay. So everyone, on my count, 3, 2, 1, and go. So the very first one is 1, 2, 3. This one, this is the movement. Next one is hip dropping. Next one, shaking of the legs with a twist, shaking of the legs with a twist, and then communicating to the God and making a round. And then 11 wala movement, 12 wala movement with bangle sounds, After bangle sounds, we are inviting the people to the stage and we are saying namaste to them. And after that, so the shoulder elbow wala movement along with dipping, coming forward and going back. And the next one is the folk movement of pushing and bringing sides along with the heels, right? And then don't open the door. Hey, right leg come here, See anybody there? Attack. And then we are stopping with the statue. Hey, why you stopped at the door? Come inside.
Door opening we are doing twice, no?
Twice, yes. But like I'm explaining the movements, right? That's the reason only one time I'm showing. Sit down. Take the betel leaves. Okay. And offer him. Don't be hurry. Eat it. Now I am dancing so nicely. Yes, for you only. Thanks for being my guest. Shall we start? So now with the music.
बसा राजे खुशी घ्या सबुरीन विडा कागा घाई अशी.
So the same explanation just now I recorded so that I'll be sharing with you in the group, so it will help. But now without Samir, let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. Cool. Okay. So now let me ask a quick question. So we have stood almost more than an hour. Exactly speaking, it's 60 plus 14, 74 minutes. So kudos to all the people who stood along with me for 74 minutes. Huh? Right? So that's not easy. That's not easy. And you people are doing that and giving a lot of effort. Cool. And in few places, they're forgetting about the winter. Oh, outside it's winter? Is it winter?
Yeah, it's waiting.
Right. Okay. Now, my question is about the people who are unable to stand. How many of you, Samir, yes, really, I felt bad, like I couldn't stand this much of time. How many of you are like that? Raise your hands once. It's Bhavna ma'am. Okay, who else?
Yeah.
Now, my question is, how many of you couldn't stand for this much of time? So, in between, like many people, I can't do anymore. If I do 5 minutes more, then I need to call 108. Okay. So, people are thinking like that. But, like, you people, the student did. So, nice. Okay. So, if anyone didn't identify the power of Lavani, so this is the power of Lavani. That is the reason Zumba people took this, adapted this. Now, the same movements, if I hold 2 dumbbells in the hands and if I do,
Super exercise.
You can understand the impact. Okay. And if you see like one more important thing, kudos to you for the reason few years back. Okay, for the same thing, people used to spend 5 to 6 hours of time to have the choreography. And especially for this beat, right? So let me play this one more time. First of all, people will not accept this to have, so to keep. So many people, okay, so I have seen many people for this beautiful song, and this is the beautiful song performed by Amrita, if I am not wrong, and sang by Shreya Ghoshal, okay, so, and the beautiful movie. People cut this part. They'll start only from that lyrical part. People, they don't want to have this sequence, the beginning sequence. But like you people accepted that, and almost many of you are already doing it. Okay. So my simple request, so to improve your confidence, just one time practice today, any time is fine. Just one time practice. Cool. Whatever the video I took of today's session, I'll be sending. Okay. Right. Cool. Cool, guys. Any questions?
Yeah, one question.
Yes, Ravi Kiran sir.
Yeah, any specific reason to start this batch with Lavani?
No, actually every week we are starting new thing.
Okay, okay.
So that's the concept here. Not only we started with Lavani, okay. For example, the people who started last week, for them it is Bolly Kuttu, like Bollywood plus Kuttu. And previous to previous batch, it's salsa.
Okay.
So it's about like a new dance form for new batch. That's it. Like new week, new style in that way. But like only for Lavani, I just wanted to spend 2 weeks of time, this week and next week, to improve your confidence.
Sure.
So once you gain confidence with this many frequent moves, then hey, I can dance for the other things also. If it is slow move, slow dance, I can even do more justice. So that confidence we will get, guys. So that's the reason 2 weeks we are connecting.
Sure.
And a few people are they are attending even 5 to 6, 8 to 9, 6 to 7:30, and 7:30 to 9, and then they will become masters like me. Okay, right.
Okay. Right.
No problem, Bhavana ma'am. Yes, spinal and ligament issues. That's the reason 2 variations I am showing. Okay, so if it is difficult for those people, what is the other variation I'm showing? And I little surprised today, few people where the sitting part comes, right? Okay, like without sitting, they manage it nicely. Okay? Especially I have seen Ravi Kiran sir, Reshmi. Okay, so like, okay, so hey, sit, and then like they are doing in the standing position only. Okay, so nice. Okay, so that's what I am about to say.
Because if I sit, I need 5 minutes to get up again. So.
Okay, right. Right, and few people they are looking at me seriously. Arey, what is my age? What are you teaching? Dirty fellow, like that. So few people are looking at me so seriously. But yeah, so let's do this, guys. Take care, everyone. Be safe. Meet you tomorrow with more energy.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, everyone. Bye.
Thank you.